Okay guys, before this video starts, I just want to tell you guys that this channel hasn't even been active for a long time, and this is a new series on this channel. Now summer is coming up in a few weeks, and I just want this to be a perfect time to record. Okay, so let's just get into the video. Now we're here on Farming Valley, and I'm just going to go ahead and open up this chest. We have a bit of wood, planks, some acacia wood, oak wood. We have a scoop. Don't know what that is. Apples, bread, a pear, some sticks. Wait. Okay, there we go. We have a stick, Lexa Botana, and a wooden pick. Botania. I don't know. Sorry if I'm misspelling that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this chest and the torches so we can go ahead and begin. Now, I do know a tiny bit about this mod pack. I'm gonna go ahead and just read it for a brief description. For the achievement book, guide on how to summon the Harvest Goddess, and that'll be it. So, I know that we're gonna need a nice flat area to work on, but before we do all that, all we need to do is get ourselves some iron, and for that we need to get a stone pick. Don't know what's chasing me. So basically what just happened is there are these plants on here and they give you poison, and I don't know, I can't really find anything. Okay, here's a village. Now, wheat sells for 100 gold a thing. If you guys look up here in the top right, that is going to be where my gold is. So I hope you guys can see that. Wait out. So there are these special buildings right here, and you can get like wheat in the chest, and it is like super overpowered. So every village contains it, but I think so. Okay, so we have wheat in here, and we're gonna go ahead and want to take all of the other stuff because we're gonna need that for later. Come up here, nothing to the looks of it. Gonna go out here, we can't get any of that sadly. There is another building over there, so let's just go ahead and, we're gonna die. Yep, we died. Okay, looks like we spawned with the same stuff. If I remember correctly, we went over here, was it? I think it's around here somewhere. I don't know, I hope I'm going the right way, guys. Oh yeah, there's my death point, okay. So if we can just go ahead and head back over there. I'm really sorry about this. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and cut this out. So, alright guys, we are here in the village, and let's just go ahead. I've actually not seen this house yet. I wonder what it is. In my own previous world, I've done like, wait, it looks like half of the tower is cut off. What the heck? Oh, so this is like a little dungeon tower thing. Gonna go ahead and make that and put the sword in my hotbar. But right there is where we died. I was going over here. Yeah, it looks to see that half of the village is cut off. It is kind of a glitch, but if you guys never actually notice this, you can tell that I have water down by my hunger bar and hunger. And if we go ahead and hover over some food, it says diminishing returns start after eating any food 32 more times. That means that after 32 more times of me eating this, I'll be able to eat it again because my character basically gets hungry of eating the same thing over and over again. So we'll need to get various types of food. I'm not too good on the farming part. I actually need food right now. We start off with this water bottle. It's fresh. We need to get some filters for our water, but that's gonna be for later. It's not letting. Okay, so drinking that, and let's go ahead and drink this. Eat this. Sorry. If we go ahead and hop down over here, I don't actually know what half of this stuff is. It's I actually don't know what mod pack is from either. But here's a double chest. Okay, we have some different foods. Just go ahead and chop down this pumpkin, or these pumpkins, and that will be good. Now we can't actually plant anything from the regular mod pack, regular vanilla Minecraft. We only have to, or sorry, we can only plant stuff from this mod pack. Now there's going to be a lot of different foods in here, and I'm actually just looking for wheat at the moment because we're going to need that when we get started up. So I don't actually see anything just yet. Whoops. Okay, and if you guys never actually seen this, the logs, they're actually round. This is I forget what mod pack that's from, but it's actually meant to give the buildings more of a... Okay, that... I'm just loving this start off. Let's go ahead and plop down here. Ew. Dang it. Okay, let's climb up here. Now what we want to do is we actually want to get started, so if I can please find... Okay, I don't want to die down there, so I'm probably not even going to stay around here for too long. I am actually full on stuff, so give me a second. I'll go ahead and plop this chest down right here. Put a bunch of stuff in here. Don't really care what I'm putting in, not the pick. I actually need the water, things for food. So I'm going to go ahead and refill this, and as you guys can tell, it fills up with a dirty water bottle. Now if I eat this, I have a chance of getting an effect called thirsty. It's pretty much like hunger, but it's a little different. It's just with your water basically. Now if I can find anything, I'm actually just trying to look for caves right now. So actually, oh, there's gonna. I was about to cut the video out, but never mind. There's a cave right here, and so now we're here at the cave. And if I could just jump down here, there's already some, what should we call it, iron here starting off. So that's actually a good sign. We need to get at least 11 stone or cobblestone or whatever. So that we can go ahead and make a furnace and stone pick. Stone picks for the iron furnaces to smelt it. Okay, 12. I actually put my wood in the chest. That was a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna need to eat this chicken. Okay. Now in this mod pack, we can actually see our saturation. Down there by our hunger, it's just a glowing food bars that are under. I should actually probably over here, but I don't care. Where did I put the chest down? Panicking. Oh, that's right, over here. Should actually probably put a waypoint down. Okay, I think we walked over here a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to paste back. Okay. Don't actually see it just yet. I know that's somewhere around here. I'm terribly sorry about this. Okay, I'll just cut it out, and when I find it, I'll just come back to you guys. Okay, so I found the chest, and it was actually just right over here. Didn't actually take me that long to find it. Took me a tiny bit, but not too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the wood. 6. I'm actually just gonna make it right here. So if I can make myself a crafting table, I'm gonna make that with the acacia wood. Because I'm probably not even gonna be using that. Gonna do that. Make a furnace. Make myself a stone pick. Stone shovel. And then I'll be good for that part. Plop that down. Now let's go ahead and turn these oak wood into some charcoal for smelting. Put that down here. I'm gonna need a drink, so here's where thirsty comes in. It's gonna turn to like a greenish yellow color, and I'm gonna need to plop it in my inventory every time. Now I can get filtered water, and all I need to do is get 6 paper and 3 charcoal. I don't know if I could do it with regular coal. I've never actually tried it like that, but you just mix that with the water bottle and you get filtered water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this iron right here, because we're gonna go ahead and need a bucket, and I'll show you guys why. So if we go ahead and read this, it's actually gonna become night here soon. So let's just no. I'm gonna wait till I get back to our area, then we're gonna do that. But this book right here, it's gonna tell us how to summon someone called the Harvest Goddess, and that's basically who starts us off and gives us all these different quests. It's basically a big part of the mod pack. So I'm gonna wanna go ahead and put it down. Okay. So we're gonna sleep and we're gonna read the book. So this book will show you how to summon the Harvest Goddess. This pack is balanced around the Harvest Festival. In this pack, your goal is to build up a town, harvest crops, and sell them at your own town to get coins. These coins can be used to buy items, parts for other mods in the pack. This way is the only way to get those items. If you want to play around with those mods, So to begin, you need to summon the Harvest Goddess. To do this, you need to find 3 vanilla flowers, 1 flower pot, 1 stick, and 1 bucket of water. Then make 2 holes like this, so 2 holes in the ground. Fill them with water, place 2 flowers on both sides, and then we're gonna need to place a flower pot down here and then put a flower in the flower pot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and find 3 flowers real quick. Don't really see. Okay, got one right here. Okay, so 3 flowers, and if we get this smelted right here, we can get the iron, and then when we have the iron, we'll just make a bucket and we'll start to summon the Harvest Goddess. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to clear out a tiny little area for her little shrine looking thing to go, or her summon. So right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and need clay. So I need to find clay. Don't see any just yet. Looking. And I also need to get back before that thing's done smelting, because I don't want to waste any more resources. Clay. Nope, that's him. Oh, clay. Okay. So now that we've got clay, we really need to head back. We only need like 1 thing. Go. Fill the water bottle. We're on a time schedule, guys. Quickly. Okay. We're almost here. So now we got the 3 iron. No. Okay. Let's pop those in here and I should be good. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a bucket. Go ahead and put that in my inventory. Need to grab water from this bucket, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Plop it in there. Then grab that and plop it in here. I need 1 more, just 1 more. Okay, so now we can make ourselves a flower pot, just 3 bricks like that, and we got ourselves a flower pot. Place that right here in the middle, get our 3 flowers, put 1 here. These aren't actually flowers, are they? Oh no, they are, okay. So now what I need to do is I need to get a stick, and I need to keep on clicking this. Then I'll get something called a, actually no, this is a goddess flower. So I need to break it first. Then I plop it down in there, or throw it. Then here comes a Harvest Goddess. She looks beautiful, ain't she? Click her. Hello, my dear. I'm not sure if I recognize you. Have we met? Is this your first time playing? I know what I'm doing, but I'm actually just gonna say yes it is for you guys. Well, then nice to meet you. I am the Harvest Goddess. I'd like to tell you a little story. A long time ago, this land we live in is filled with a bustling village. The people there were removed from their homes by a crazy storm and forced out of their homes. Now I hear that they want to return back to their home where they belong, but they need your help. Oh, and just to let you know, I will poof after a while. You can always respawn me with the goddess flower. I'll leave you one every time I leave. I think that's all I need to tell you. For now, see you later. So, I need to go ahead and summon her again, I believe. Okay. But, since I already know what to do next, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I need to make myself an axe. So, let's go ahead and get that. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and get one more stone. Because, I mean, what's the point in doing that without a stone axe? So we got our extra stone, and come back. Wrong one. We make ourselves a stone axe. Don't really have enough iron for an iron one, so we're not gonna worry about that. And I need a drink. Gonna be drinking out of the goddess's pond. See, she drops these flowers right here. But okay, keep on drinking. Jeez, this is slow. You really need to give you more water for it, but I mean, I see what you mean. If you get filtered water, it gives you more. Where is it? Goddess flowers. I believe she's gonna drop 4, so. Harvest goddess. Oh, hello again. If you've forgotten, we're looking to bring our first villager to town. I just need 24 logs to help you get started. So, we're gonna need 24 logs, I believe, and then we can go ahead and get that done. So, we just need to mine into here. And how much do I have? 7. I'm gonna just go ahead and plop that down there so I can see how much I have. We're also gonna need wood later on, so I'm not gonna go ahead and spend too much on that. Dang it. So, here, let's try this. No, head hitter. I'm basically just trying to, so there are these things called nests, I believe. Bird nests. If we click it, we can get a bunch of common loot things, like just simple things. We don't really need them. Keep on mining, or axing away. Do you want, or can I ask you a question? I'm just kidding, guys. So, can I get one more, please? Yes. Oh no. Okay. 25 wood. That's enough. And if I can. Oh, I never picked it up. Okay. Plop all this in here. Pick up the flower, drop it back in. And I don't think the flower actually despawns, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, hello again. If you've forgotten, okay. I forgot that I need to click her with the wood. Perfect, just what we need. Thanks a bunch. I've got the perfect thing for you. You right here. This is a structure blueprint. Use them to select an area if you want, or area you want to build. To be built, you'll see a ghost image of the building when you have it selected. Once you've found the spot, simply right click. If Ulif hasn't moved, and yet he'll appear and get started working on the build right away. You'll just have to wait a little while for him to be done. Take note, you can queue up blueprints, but only one can be built at a time. Oh, and don't worry, if he dies some tragic accident, he should respawn when the day passes over and get back to work immediately. I think that's all I have to say, so I'll leave you to get the carpenter house built. Oh, one more thing. Before I forget, once he's done building, Jade should move in. She normally hangs out upstairs. I'd suggest that you and, whoops, I didn't read that. I meant to go back, but I couldn't, so. But basically, we need to talk to Jade when she, moves in. She pretty much has like a thing for the harvest goddess, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to clear out this area. So I am gonna build it here, yes, but oh, here's the blueprint. So I'm going to build it here. Where did it go? Did I not make, oh, soon, here. I'm just gonna need to fill in that grass real quick, and, okay, so if I work too much, I'll get fatigue in the day, and all I need to do is sleep. Yes, you can sleep in the day, it'll just pop back up to the night. And if anyone else is on a server or same realm, you guys will appear in the same box. So, or like it will appear up in chat, or so I believe. I don't know. I've actually just been looking at the mod list and I saw that, and I thought it was okay. So, decided to share it with you guys. So, we just need to type this in. Basically what happens is once we place this blueprint down, there's a dude named Ulif, and Ulif, he's a carpenter, so he like builds things for us. He's gonna be building our houses, and what we need to do is we first need to build a general store. But we need to get something from Ulif. It's only 16 wood, and it's like a shipment box, I believe. And when we click stuff with it, we can only click like organic stuff from the Harvest Festival or Minecraft mod. That is raw, I believe. Fish sell for 20 gold a piece, so every 5 fish you'll get a bit. We have 32 wheat right here. Oh, and by the way, guys, just a quick notice: if you ever do buy or build from Ulif a building, I don't know, you can loot it. Feel free to loot it. If you see any, what is it, hay bales, you could turn it into wheat and sell them for 100 gold each. Each hay bale gives you $900, so that is actually pretty good. Right. Okay, so we're gonna need the blueprint placed down here. This is what it looks like. Nope, 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 nope. Go wheatgrass. Okay. We're gonna need to build it off to the side a little bit. Place it right there. He's just gonna go ahead and get to work on that. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna need to go ahead and buy some wood. I mean, not buy some, but like mine out some wood with my trusty stone axe. So we're just gonna keep on chopping down this tree. Now, I want to get some Eyes of Ender so that I can get a reusable Ender Pearl, and I don't actually know how to get more hearts back. I only have 5 currently, or enough for 5. So I'm gonna need to look that up later. If you guys have any idea how to, please comment that down in the description, because I'll also need it for my offline world. If I ever find it in there, then I'll just tell you guys. It's probably later game than if it is at all in the game. Okay. Drink this water. This back. Oh wait, I never got to building it. Alright, so I need a right-clicking. Okay. I actually have inverted mouses, so I'll have to left click for that. Let's go ahead and mine this. I don't actually use normal Minecraft controls, so I use like for sneak I use F. I don't know, just it's more comfortable for me. It's like right next to my button. I'll never use like the D key whenever. And if I do, I just switch my finger over. Okay. So while he's building on this, I have 21 wood. We're gonna need to go ahead and mine some stone. Yes, this is gonna be boring for the first few episodes, but after that, it's actually gonna get quite fun once we actually have the general store. I've been recording for wow. Okay, so we're just gonna do a tiny bit more, and I'll actually end the video here because we've been recording for like 25 minutes now, and that's quite a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make myself some wood. Once this is built, I'll just go ahead and end the video, but I'll just give it. Okay, so he's done building, and let's just go ahead and grab this. And I'm gonna need to smelt some stone, or some cobblestone. So if you can click him, I am tired of one. Okay. So he opens, wait, shop opens when. If you're looking for buildings, I'm afraid I'm only available between 9 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Sunday to Friday. So it's a Tuesday right now. It should be open in about 30 seconds, so we'll just go ahead and cut it back to when he's done. Okay, so it's 9 right now, and let's go ahead and click on him. I've got the best blueprints around. What do you want to do? I want to shop. So he has a general store, poultry farm, and animal ranch. We need to get this one first. We're gonna need a lot of wood. I'll actually get about 2 sacks off cam, and I'll go ahead and mine some stone. Next video, I'll go ahead and smelt it on cam, and I'll do the rest of the mining on cam. What we need to do, is get a shipment box, place this down. We'll go ahead and place it down right here. And if we click on it with all our wheat, or right click it on it with all our wheat, keep on going, keep on going. So if you guys look at our bell at the top right corner, I can't actually see it at the moment. Go ahead and sleep. Our bow in the morning is gonna be ship ahoy. Can't actually see that number because my recording thing's in the way. But that is going to be it for today, guys. And if you liked the video, please smash the like button down below. If you guys are new to the channel, then hit the subscribe button. And I think that's just going to be it for today, guys. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.